I can look at it and say I failed, or I can look at it and say I gained experience, which allows me to be as successful as I am today. I know that in order to be successful in any career, you have to gain education. Part of your success story is the fact that you've gone through failure to achieve success.
How well have you done financially?
I started in January 22nd of 1996 with my company. I worked part-time for 3 months. By my third month, I made over $4,000. By my ninth month, I made over $10,000. By my 16th month, I went over $20,000. And last month, I made over $28,000. This year is my second year in the business, and I earned over $223,000 my second year, incidentally, which is over twice what I was earning as a corporate president, and it took me 27 years to get there.
So you were at the top of the pyramid in the other one.
Yes, with no place to go and no more income to earn.
That's right.
Is it better to be hired by a company or sponsored in a network marketing company? I want to contrast those two. Let's say that I started a new electronics company and you and I knew each other. I hire you to manage my sales reps, and I tell you that I can pay you $40,000 a year. How did I decide on the $40,000? Is that what you're worth, or is that my opinion of you? In all honesty, I'm only going to pay you just enough money to keep you there, and you're only going to work hard enough just to keep your job. It's sort of a we'll pretend to pay you if you pretend to work kind of thing. Here's the important question. Can I offer you a better opportunity within my company than I have being the owner? Do we have a situation where everyone has the same amount to gain? No, we don't. The laws of economics today in the corporate world are this. The owner must maximize his or her benefits by minimizing the employees. That's just the way it is. However, in network marketing, I can offer you a better opportunity than I have. How? Because I'll be helping you build your company. It's in my interest to help you build your company. Network marketing is the most ethical business I've ever seen in my life. And the reason I say that is because my success and your success is forever intertwined if I sponsored you. I can't change that. I can't fire you, nor would I want to. So it's far better to be sponsored into a network marketing company than hired by a corporation.
My name is Ridgely Goldsboro. I'm 37 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California. I was educated as an attorney and then moved on to being a corporate CEO for a number of large companies that I've started myself.
How were you initially contacted to look at network marketing?
That's an interesting story. My dad gave me a call and wanted me to take a look at network marketing. And I said to him, Dad, come on, you got to be kidding me. He said, no, this really makes a lot of sense. I said, okay, fine, I'll take a look at it. And I have to tell you that my whole intention behind looking at these documents was to protect my dad from doing something very foolish, which is exactly what I thought network marketing was all about. So after going through a detailed analysis of the business paperwork that I was initially sent, after that I said, you know what, I think I can do this. This makes a lot more sense than what I'm doing, and I just jumped right in.
And so what was your perception of the industry then, and how does it compare with how you feel now?
Well, my initial perception of the industry was I thought it didn't work. After spending some time in the industry and realizing that basically this is an environment where it is no more than a distribution operation, it simply happens to be more efficient than any other distribution operation. Network marketing, to me, is the most effective, most efficient distribution business ever created on this planet, and clearly distribution is one of the great businesses for the next 10 to 20 years.
Ridgely, is network marketing hard?
I would have to say, insofar as we enjoy what we do, it's the biggest piece of cake in life. Insofar as that it requires work, dedication, and perseverance, you bet it's hard. And you know what? You don't get nothing out there for free or without investing something yourself. The difference is here, when you invest the time and the effort into network marketing, you get paid for years and years and years.
Is network marketing fun?
It's the most fun I've ever had in business. I've never been happier in my life, and there's not a chance in the universe that I'm ever going back.
Perhaps I've created a question in your mind. If a network marketing company pays commissions to all these people, 4 levels deep, 6 levels deep, then doesn't that just drive up the cost of the products? Well, of course it does. But does that mean the products that go to the consumer are more expensive? No. Oftentimes they're actually less expensive than traditional products. Because although the network marketing company adds cost over here to pay those multiple levels of people, they're taking cost from over here by cutting out some of the traditional distribution costs. I'll explain that in just a second. Not that you should always desire a less expensive product, Sometimes you get a lot better value with a more expensive product. Anytime someone looks at the price of a product before they look at the value of a product, they're looking in the wrong order. Also, I've seen times that products appear more expensive, but it's because there's no fair comparisons in the marketplace. Now let me explain how the distribution of network marketing actually works. Let me show this to you on the chalkboard. Here's an example of the traditional method of distribution. Sodas are a good example to use. How much do you think a soda costs? The raw materials at the manufacturer cost about 6 cents for the soda and the can. And then the manufacturer needs to mark the product up, right? And then it goes to the national distributor. They mark it up. The regional distributor marks it up. Local wholesaler marks it up. Advertising budget gets kicked in. Somebody says, baby, price goes way up. And then the retail store, like maybe a restaurant, gets it, and they sell it for about $2. So between 6 cents and $2, that's a $1.94 markup. For this example, I'm going to divide this $1.94 evenly between all 6 channels that marked it up. That's not to imply that the markup on all the products is the same at each channel. It's not. I just want to help you understand how many different channels mark up products. So a $1.94 divided by 6 different channels equals 32 cents that go to each one of these different 6 channels. So 32 cents goes here, 32 cents goes here, and so on, all the way through to the retail. As you can see, in traditional marketing, approximately 85% of the cost of the product is the distribution cost. In other words, getting it to the consumer. And 15% is the cost to manufacture the product or make the product. Up until now, everyone's been cutting on the manufacturing cost, which obviously can reduce the quality of a product. What network marketing does is it cuts the distribution cost. Okay? Now, let's take a look at network marketing. Products start out at the same cost, 6 cents. They need a markup just like they did up here, and so this 32 cents also goes down here, so we'll have 32 cents here. The national distributor is the network marketing company. They are the same, and so the same 32 cents that's here, we'll bring it down here. So the network marketing company has 4 channels of spending to redirect. For this example, let's say they take one of the channels and gives it to the manufacturer to make a better product. That's why many times the product quality is so much higher with network marketing products. The local wholesaler, the 32 cents that's here, we'll give that to the network marketing company and allow them to create a research and development department. Now comes the part you're interested in. The network marketing company needs a way to distribute their products. So they find a distributor. Let's call her Distributor A. The network marketing company says to Distributor A, "Would like you to distribute our product. And we'll give you an incentive, which is the retail profit that the restaurant used to enjoy," which gives Distributor A the opportunity to buy at wholesale and sell at retail. This by itself is called direct sales. Then the network marketing company says, okay, we need more distributors. They could go and find more distributors themselves or give an incentive to Distributor A to find other distributors. Who would be the best person to find more distributors? A distributor of the products or the company? The distributor. They're the ones in the trenches. They're the ones with the satisfied customers. And they're the ones with the referrals. And that's just from them marketing the product. There's another way that distributors get attracted to network marketing. Let's say you're Distributor A and you drive up to your brother's house with a brand new car. And your brother says, "Whoa, how'd you get that?" You say, "Well, I'm a distributor with this company and I make a lot of money." So your brother becomes interested because of the business opportunity. So it's logical a distributor is better at finding distributors than the company could be. Now contrast this with a company like Procter & Gamble. Who distributes Procter & Gamble's products? A lot of companies, right? Supermarkets, convenience stores, drugstores. Well, who found all those distributors for Procter & Gamble? Procter & Gamble's sales reps that Procter & Gamble hired and trained. And the sales reps probably received a one-time commission. So instead of the network marketing company hiring sales reps to find distributors for their products, the network marketing company creates an incentive for the distributor to find other distributors. So the network marketing company is basically saying to the distributor, now listen closely, we'll pay you what we would have paid in advertising and what we would have paid to hire and train sales reps. Plus, we'll give you ongoing commissions from the products that are ordered by the distributors you connected to the company. We'll take that money and give it to you as an incentive to find and train more distributors for our products. So in my example, we've removed 2 of the traditional channels out of the distribution chain. We created an opportunity for the individual, like me and you, to earn income from marketing a product and building a team of distributors, yet kept the price of the soda the same. Now I'd like to show you an interview I had with the president and CEO of a major network marketing company to get his perspective. I have with me here Tom Norfleet, President and Chief Executive Officer of a major network marketing company based out of Dallas, Texas. Tom, thank you for being here.
You're entirely welcome, Tim.
I know you've served at the executive level of many companies. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I certainly can. You're exactly right. Most of my business background was in traditional corporate America. I was a founder and part owner of a publishing company in Waco that is now the largest religious publishing company in America. I was involved with a company called Success Motivation Institute, which was a management development, corporate development company. Spent a number of years in the commercial real estate business, developing office buildings in Houston, Dallas, San Francisco, that type of thing.
How'd you become acquainted with network marketing?
Well, Tim, I perceived an outstanding opportunity when the government deregulated AT&T back in 1985. There was a company that had a contract to bring residential and small business customers to Sprint and determined that network marketing would be a good way to access that. And I was asked to take over the national marketing assignment for that, and we did that and generated about 2 million customers for U.S. Sprint, recognized then the power of it.
Tom, more and more Fortune 500 companies are using network marketing, as well as startups, as well as new people coming into network marketing. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that, first of all, they're learning that it works. Secondly, they're learning that it's quick. Third, they're learning that it has some real economies of scale. It reaches a lot of people that are hard to reach any other way, and they're finding that it's profitable, and they're smart enough to accept it and to adopt it.
Tom, we hear all the time that network marketing is a more efficient method of distribution. Can you explain that?
Well, probably the focus on that is how quickly you can cover the country with distribution of your product. Any other method of distribution basically involves the opening of branch offices, the staffing of those offices, the location of facilities, the location of warehouses, and that type of thing. Whereas a network marketing organization employs the activities of thousands of people, each with their own business, taking the responsibilities of that. Very, very efficient from a corporate viewpoint.
I've heard a lot of sales reps ask the question, why aren't there territorial rights in network marketing?
Well, Tim, that's a very understandable question coming from their heritage and corporate background. Obviously, when you really understand network marketing, you are thrilled to know that there are no territorial rights because essentially, although they're looking at it and saying, what can I do to keep people out of my territory, what they forget to understand that it keeps them inside their territory and limits what they do. And I think the thing germinates or originates from a misunderstanding of competition. In traditional business, you want a territory because you don't want any competition from your own company within that same territory. The wonderful thing about network marketing is the whole concept of competition is totally inverted and reversed. It's a situation where instead of people